That is a live look at yours truly, God's favorite host. Every Wednesday and every pay-per-view for All Elite Wrestling, that is me crying my eyes out of having to watch this pathetic, apathetic, low energy, low effort, low brow, non-aesthetic, just logic forgetting company. But we're not here to talk about AEW. It is Crown Jewel season. WWE is going to Perth, Australia this Saturday, 8 a.m. Get your coffee, toothbrush, get your tissues if you need them to wipe your eyes clean. Like Iyo Sky. Obviously, she's a great, fantastic, phenomenal wrestler, but she won't be winning any Academy Awards this upcoming Hollywood award season. But subscribe down below if you haven't already. Go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. Hit the bell. Let me know your prediction for this match. What you're looking forward to for Crown Jewel. Will you be waking up at 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 5 a.m.? What time? Netflix internationally and ESPN DTC. And of course, here live on the Flex Zone podcast. Now, as mentioned, Iyo Sky has been the Women's Wrestler of the Year, in my opinion. Matches with Rhea Ripley. Matches with Bianca and Rhea at WrestleMania. Matches with, what was it? Naomi and Rhea at SummerSlam. She had the match with Stephanie McCool. She's had wonderful matches all year around, and she's been putting out great work. This match kind of derived from Rhea and Io's rivalry. Remember, Rhea has never beaten Iyo. We can still tell that story. They have respect. The Kabuki Warriors of Asuka, mainly Asuka and Kairi, didn't like the fact that she was hanging out, getting close to Rhea, hugging her, being acquaintances. And this is relatable because we've all kind of probably been a jealous person before, had some type of jealous feelings toward one of our friends or colleagues, or, in a relationship of not wanting them to hang out or, associate with a certain person. And we get in our feelings about it and it just goes off the rails. And that's what this story is about. It's simple. It's not the greatest story ever, but it's something. It doesn't involve a championship. It doesn't involve championships. And it's been building for really over the past few months. And Rhea's returning home to Australia. Last year, she defended her title against Nia Jackson. What was a good match? The crowd's going to be into it here because Rhea, we got Iyo, we got Asuka and Kairi. I think inevitably this could lead to the match we want. Iyo and Asuka, that could be at a Saturday Night's Main Event. We just saw Iyo and Kairi. Kairi got the win because of Asuka's outside interference. We could do Rhea Asuka. That'd be another match to see. I mean, we've seen it before, but they put on good matches. Those two would kill it. What are we doing with Rhea after this match? Is she going to the world title picture? Is she going to win, potentially the Rumble and go against Stephanie McCool or win the Chamber? Like I said, we could do Iyo Asuka. Maybe that's the money match. Now, where do we get that? Like I said, is it at Saturday Night's Main Event? I don't think they'll be able to hold off until WrestleMania, but there could be a method to the madness here. We could get the tag match, which we did see Asuka and Kairi stand tall on Raw. Now, Wrestling Logic 101 lets you know that means the baby faces probably will win. Rhea Ripley's in her home country. Iyo, they've been misted. They've been attacked from behind. They've been attacked backstage. So I do think Rhea and Iyo win. This isn't going to take too much time. And I do think inevitably we will probably get that Rhea Iyo one-on-one match again where Rhea will win. Now, I would rather see that match with a title on the line. That way Rhea not only beats Iyo, she gets the title in the process. 2 for 1. But I thought that's what they were building up to. Maybe have Iyo win the title, then have Rhea challenge her after WrestlePalooza here in Crown Jewel. But it makes sense. We don't need another hot potato title run. Let's get some equity in that belt. Rhea doesn't need the world title. Iyo doesn't need the world title. Rhea is your most popular woman. Asuka and Kairi are doing good. Kairi is conflicted. Asuka's a really good heel. Reminds us of Kana, the evil Asuka. She's good in the ring. So there are a lot of ways they can go after this. Like I said, I think we inevitably get Iyo and Asuka one-on-one, a match we were rumored to get at Evolution, even, maybe at SummerSlam. But we didn't. People have asked for it. Looks like we could get that. Then maybe even this could lead to Kairi turning on Asuka eventually because she's conflicted and doesn't like what she's doing. And maybe we get Asuka and Kairi down the road in a few months one-on-one. And then inevitably all three women go on their own. But Io's been great. Rhea's great. Asuka's great. Kairi is. I'm glad they brought her along to the party because she was in the middle of nothingness, the middle of obscurity, not doing anything, maybe on the verge of maybe being on the dreaded list of future and endeavored. But she's done good. She's good in the ring. And her crying and being conflicted and torn, Asuka being evil and maniacal, and Iyo with her crying, and then Rhea involved. It's going to be a fun match. I think the tag match will do what it needs to do. Is this more of a Raw match? Probably, yes. But Rhea's from Australia. She's getting an opportunity on the card. Iyo, we love Iyo, probably the women's wrestler of the year, if you ask me. And we shall see. We shall see. But I am rolling with Rhea and Iyo to get the win in Perth, Australia. Remember, Rhea's hometown. She returns home 8 a.m., 7 p.m., 7 a.m., and 5 a.m. Pacific in the morning. Wrestling and breakfast. Get your coffee, get your tea, brush your teeth, and grab your passport and join us. Hit the subscribe button, riptide it. Go ahead and over the moonsault that thumbs up, and go ahead and hit the bell. And make sure you comment. Let me know your prediction for this match and others. What are you looking forward to? Where do we go from here? What do you think of Io's crying or lack thereof acting skills? Where does Rhea go? Does she face Stephanie inevitably? We get Iyo and Asuka. Where does Kairi align? Maybe we get Iyo, Asuka, Kairi Sane, special guest referee. That could be a big time match. And then maybe we see something happen there. We'll see what happens. I love an Iyo Asuka feud with Kairi kind of in the middle. Rhea can kind of, if she wants to go do the world title thing, she can. Will be in the main event, but we'll see. This may be one of multiple matches. I think this is leading to the tag match, but I think the babyfaces win. But we could see a situation where this isn't quite over, and this could go into maybe Saturday night's main event, and then lead into maybe a women's war game situation. We get the men's war games, divisions team, and maybe Roman and Steph, or Roman and Punk on the same team. Roman and Punk on the same team for the men, but the women could be Rhea, Iyo, could have AJ Lee, could have Becky Lynch, Kyrie, Oscar. There are a lot of ways they can go with this. So this could extend from Crown Jewel in the Saturday Night's main event and into Survivor Series. Let me know. Sound off in the comments. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell. Rhea returns home, and I think her team, her and Oscar. Well, I think Rhea and Iyo win. Kyrie takes the pin. Maybe, yeah, Rhea pins Kyrie. Like I said, then we maybe end up getting Iyo Oscar. We do Iyo Oscar, Kyrie, special guest referee. This could lead into women's war games. Sound off down below. We'll be looking forward to this match and others. And I'll see you with the next group of predictions and breakdowns here on the Flex Zone podcast. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you later. Remember, 8 a.m. start time, 7 a.m. Central, and 5 a.m. Pacific. Yours truly, God's favorite host. Like I said, this is probably a Raw match, but I kind of see where they're going with it. So we'll see how it plays out. Should be a fun match. All four women can wrestle, so looking forward to seeing what they do on Saturday in Perth, Rhea's hometown.